Hello everyone and welcome back. In this video we're gonna work on our AI chase. So with that said, let's code this. Alright, so let's get started. And we're gonna continue from the previous video. And in the previous video we put the mechanism so the player can always go in the middle when the ball is towards our opponent side of the ball. Side of the field, my bad. And as you notice over here, as soon as the player throws the ball, the player doesn't have any more instructions to go on. So you're going to do that part, so you're going to do the chase mechanism over here. And of course, I still need to do a little bit more with when the ball is on the opponent's side, but we'll do that later. For now, I just want to have something working regardless where the ball is. And of course I need to go over the throw mechanism and as well the jump. But for now, let's just put the chase part over here. And to do that, we're going to come over here. And here I'm going to just put a jump instruction. So just right into the code. And I'm going to just copy this over here. I'm going to put it over here. I'm going to do Control F. I'm gonna change this, and I'm gonna do this, just AI store. So replace all. Okay, close. Let me save. Let me assemble it. No errors. That's perfect. And I'm gonna just put this part over here and put it right over here. So now both sides are gonna use this AI store. You just load whatever is on our AI direction over here and start it over here, and we can start working on our AI chase over here. Actually, this can go over here, and this can go somewhere over here, so I can comment like AI chase for now. I'm not really sure. Chase ball. Let's do that part, and the first thing you need to do well, at least what I'm gonna work with, I wanted to work, so let me just give you guys a visual representation. Let me use my draw tool over here. So I just want to have a zone like right over here, something like this, and if the ball is within this area over here, the player is gonna just try to get the ball, if you will. That's the first idea that I have. So let me minimize this. Well, at least gonna try it. And to do that, we're gonna have to actually need to create a constant value. So let's go over here. Let me come here under AI. So I'm gonna call that an AI zone area, yeah, something like that. And let's start with a decent big number, let's say 6 for now. Let me save, let me go back where I was and work with that value for now. And of course, since it's a constant value, you can always change the values over here. Well, actually it's one of this our reference number over here, but it's pretty much like a constant. So let's come over here in the chase, and the first thing that I want to actually do is work on the zone part. So we have to do some math over here. We're gonna have to load our ball X over here. Let's start with the X value. So we're gonna have to have this N value. So both values for the X and Y has to be true in order to do our movement over here. So load X, and so retract your player 1 X over here, and so we have that value on our accumulator, and then we compare the value to an AI, what do they call it, zone area. So do that. So branch case is clear to continue chase. What am I gonna call? Well, it's an and, so let's say and chase. So it's both has to be true. Let's say check and chase. No, that doesn't sound proper. Check and chase. So check chase X. Oh, actually Y. So okay. I guess I'll call it that for now. So check chase Y if it's less than our value over here. In our case, 5 or 6. I don't really remember, but I had 6. Okay. So we have that set, and then we can do a another compare over here. In parentheses, 0 minus AI zone. So you're gonna get this value over here, and that's the 1/4 pi over our constant. So you can have both values over here, and you can always change it later. So I'm gonna do branch whatever is bigger than this negative value over here. So F, I'm not really sure what's between F. Let's see, 5. Yeah. Now I have to check and just do it. I'll do it later. And we have here our check Y value over here. In case none of those check, I'm just gonna jump out to the AI store over here, so there's nothing to be stored. Because remember, we're checking for the zone, so both X and Y value has to be our true coordinates over here in order to work. So here it's coming over here. Check for X coordinates. Oh geez, mess over here. X coordinates is within our zone. Is within our AI zone. Let's do that. And let me copy over here and paste. And here instead of X is Y. And here the comment is going to be instead of Y, it's going to be X. And it's pretty much almost identical. If nothing happens over here, so within the X area, but it's not within the Y, so just jump out of here. We don't want anything. Otherwise, we're gonna come over here and we're gonna set our code over here. So move character towards ball. And right now, I'm just gonna copy and paste our code that we have over here. So let me just copy this. Of course, there's some code that we're using it, so you could at some point do a refactor. But for now, I just want to test it out and check how it's working over here. So towards ball. So we're gonna do px1 for ball x. So this is the only code we have over here, and all this movement you can reuse it later, like as a refactor. But for now, just let's check how this is working. So x chase over here, and just rename everything so it's no x chase. Let's do this fast. No x chase. No, so just removing all this move to chase. Instead of AI continue move, let me continue chase. And here's gonna be ball Y. No Y, say chase. No chase up. copy this, no chase down. Oh wow, didn't change it over here. Chase. Let me copy this. Let me paste. Let me check the code real fast. Alright, so let's assemble and see what we get. Oops. So let me check what happened. 1 second. Alright, so the problem is that I have an infinite loop going on over here. I have this chase point and so forth. So all I'm doing over here is actually just creating a label over here. So instead of going over here, it's going to go over here. So this says move cards toward the ball. So let's call it just chase ball for now. Chase ball. Oops. I'm gonna copy this and put it over here. So let me save this and let's assemble. So let me run the game. As you see, the game didn't crash. So that's what we wanted. Perfect. And as you notice, when the ball came towards the player, he's going towards the ball a little bit too fast. So we need to do some restriction over here. And as you notice, I threw the ball above his AI zone area, and he didn't really react. So I could increase this area over here, let's say 20. Let's make it crazy. Let me save. So let me just scroll over here, and you see the AI just jumped right at the ball. So you got over here, and we got our chase mechanism working. Well, of course, I need to restrict everything over here. He's reacting too fast, so I need to give it a timer and some other stuff. But I'll do that on the next video, since running out of time as of lately. And especially since it is the 4th of July weekend coming up, so I didn't have a lot of time. But on the week after, I should have a little bit more time, so I'll probably try to jam some more stuff on the next videos. But that's gonna be it for this video. If you liked the video, feel free to subscribe, and see you guys in the next one. Bye.